after I leave my now ex-husband, I move in with my best friend and her mom, which I'm very grateful with and currently still living with. I choose my next relationship, I'd say fairly quickly after I end my marriage. In ways, it starts out complete opposite of how my marriage ended. So in a way, is very attentive, seems to be listening. But I want to take it slow, just ending a marriage. Not even finalized yet. Technically. It doesn't take long to finalize. Nothing to really separate. Cars are fucking totaled. We don't share kids. I don't want the house. It was his to start with. Yeah. So, relationship starts like most do, pretty decently. But I ask, I want to take things slow. I'm getting out of a marriage. I'm aware my marriage ended long before it actually ended, in my head. But there's still a lot to process. And I don't want to take it into the next thing. And then there's comments that the next one likes to make here and there. As my son goes through certain phases. That make me stand back and go, wait a second. Is this what I want to pursue? Because yes, there's a lot of good. But how big is this red flag that just went up? Because my son goes through a creepy phase where he wants to watch videos about creepy things like Slenderman and Bloody Mary I don't see any reason why I should prevent him from doing this when he's doing it, where everybody can keep an eye on it. He's old enough. It's no big deal. I feel if I tell him no, he's just gonna find somewhere else to watch it behind my back. And then I end up with more issues. Or I end up with a kid who's mad because I'm trying to control him and control what he does. Whereas I can embrace it and have a kid who is happy with who he is in the end. But instead, I have a guy watching what my kid watches and is like, oh, if this were my house, this wouldn't be allowed. Well, this ain't your house. And I'm not gonna keep what my kid watches under fucking thumb. He's gonna express himself how he wants to express himself. I'm aware this is just a phase, and in a month he's gonna find something else fucking weird to watch, and I don't give a fuck. Keep a steppin'. Don't tell me how to parent. I will end up in a real fight and you getting dropped on your ass real fucking quick. Things keep going. No other comments get made, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just a once in a thing. No big deal. I start getting overwhelmed with how things are moving. Because again, I just got out of a marriage. I don't want things to go that fast. Because at the same time, I don't know where things want to go. Still trying to figure things out. On my own. In my own separate identity. Before trying to figure out where I want things to go. With somebody else. Then, after years of silence, my mother figures out where I'm at and decides to surprise me for my fucking birthday, showing up on my goddamn doorstep. Shows up on my doorstep with my brother in tow. Happy birthday! I'd be blocked for a fucking reason. Why you on my fucking doorstep? But you with my brother? So I will bite my tongue. And for my son, and the fact that you are decent grandmother towards him, put my pride aside and see where this goes. Now that it has been a while, but I will watch things carefully. But how things go. Ooh.